I have the honor to present the graduates from the College of Engineering and Agro-Industrial Technology for the degree Bachelor of Science in Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering. Crister K. R. Alcaraz, Alfredo P. Aquino III, Dos E. Arizobal, Fredly Craig V. Aseoche, Marifi A. Capdos, Bobby D.G. Ching Jr., Darly Jamia E. Dagomboy, Cassandra Kyra B. de Castro, Maria Mercedes T. Gumban, Leonardo Gabriel E. Lira, Kate Kinan T. Morado, Frederick Arthur B. Nolasco, Patrick Angelo R. Ocampo, Kena Camila B. Oco, Lady Carmela O. Sacuza, Charlotte O. Shega, Stephanie Joy G.T., Anne Gail P. Balmadrid, cum laude, recipient of the CEAT Alumni Association Medal for Academic Excellence. John S. Lana, Jana Grace D. Ribada, R.J. O. Alan, John Marie Mispa G. Cocamas, Antoinette Marie D. Hamora, Emmanuel C. Lopez, Jean Marie Francia L. Mojica, Ezra Raiza R. Noel, Zarina Camille B. Pili, Marvin Emmanuel R. Plaza, Christian Jasper M. Portes, Danica S. Tandem, Ivan Eduardo A. Ulgado, Carlo Javier B. Isip. For the degree Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, Janine V. Almendras, Claricel Pearl R. Altares, Marian Elaine G. Anacta, Maria Jenny Q. Canizares, Jermaine B. Comprendio, Rose Carmel C. Cortez, Richard Havis B. Danao, Rona Marie D. Dimaano, Orion Arlenus P. Dimafilis, Jasra A. Jaafar, John Patrick T. Maliling, Adrian Paul L. Pablo, Myla R. Peña, Dennis N. Ramirez, John Argel C. Reyes, Mark Glenn B. Saguan, Julieza D.M. Sahagon, Reyes Deneb Marco M. Silang, Von Berlin Q. Villanueva, Nomer R. Mendoza, cum laude, recipient of the CEAT Alumni Association
Association Medal for Academic Excellence. John Benedict P. Acacio. Clarice Ann D. Alvarez. Daniel G. Anaya. Harold Jos Ebenezer P. Balacua. Hazel D.C. Buada. James P. S. Bulactiar. Patricia Andre M. Castillo. Ed Brian G. Domingo. Jenny Lou A. Moreno. Mark Johan B. Obedoza. Cleo Clarice A. Vivas. Rosemary E. Villones. Alexander Y. Alcaide. Vincent Dillier G. Amores. Nathaniel T. Anchores. Heather Emmanuel A. Borja. Arbian Ace M. Cruz. Kimberly Nicole M. Cruz. Tanya R. Gasakaw. Arian Merlin O. Ignacio. Nicole R. Leal. Meduri Dean J. Oblepias. Kate Nicole E. Paulo. Francis John A. Raimundo, cum laude, recipient of the CEAT Alumni Association and Dean's Medal for Academic Excellence.
For the degree, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering.
Maria Angelica Pauline E. Alvaran. Kimiko Adriano. John Brian C. Arancilio. Ian M. Arjona. Wirlo D. Aurelio. Friends Adric A. Berenguel. Joseph Aaron D.T. Plastique. Kim Jericho B. Kabuang. Kim Jasper P. Karandang. Diadem Janelle Y. Caspi. Rondel A. De La Cruz. Ron Jacob S. Diones. Leandro Jan T. Dumandan. John Marvin R. Espejon. Vince Louis C. Pahutagana. Paul John V. Galagar. Camille B. Garcia. Jessica B. Lanorio. Patricia Marie V. Luyon. David Louis G. Manansala. Usain R. Maon. Marie Jahasel E. San Miguel. Marie Antoinette J. Sobremisana. Jaime A. T. Jr. Jerome Anthony R. Torres. Leia Marie A. Velasco. Derek Francis D. Oy. Maria Victoria C. Villan. Mark T. Villarubi. Eunice Harriet Q. Abdilia. Patrick Marvin G. Agramon. Maria Lynette Z. Alcantara, Dana Ruth E. Alibuzo, Miguel Carlo S. Alviar, Claudine F. Alvinez, King B. Arcelias, Pierre-Andre P. Borlagdan, Christine Bell B. Bocton, Cindy D. Contapay, Patricia D. De Castro, Amiel Jefferson M. Dualan, Kristen Marie S. Dulay, Joshua L. Estipular, Claire Ann P. Gonzalez, Carl Kenneth R. Gorteza, Camille Angie Ilas, Julene Grace P. Kuhanta, Melvin B. Makalipis, Charming Han Pil S. Medina, Daniel L. Meñez, Aria Selina A. Racadio, Maria Angela S. Arroza, Hans Victor T. Bariring, Sigrid Franz R. Beltran, John Rolando C. Cabahon, Bea A. Caponga, Juan Vicente C. De Leon, Marivic A. Del Rosario, Lady Diane Delgado, Anne-Louise V. Espinosa, Justin John M. Hermita, Warren O. Gregorio, Jean Norman M. Icaro, Nicole Krishna Franchette M. Hoson, April Angela P. Lascano, Gerald A. Litong, Vince Michael M. Lemanzares, Nathaniel Jan O. Marfa, Dominic V. Mariano, Lovely A. Nieves, Robertson R. Peñarroyo, Kiert Anthony D. N. Tizon, Michael O. Ramirez, Charles Joshua R. Rhea, Grace Lou Marie B. Tapang, Christian Kale D. L. Urbano.
For the degree Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering,
Danjovic E. Asakta, Earl Jeremy E. Buera, Ian Philip B. Dimalanta, John Marwin P. Galang, Clarence C. Karamihan, Dale Exeline T. Mercado, Dave Reynold O. Saavedra, Mark Jason Ice Salud, Michelle Ann T. Sambalilo, Jose Ramon G. Saray, Carlo V. Sarmiento, Eliza Ann A. Abraham, GL T. Karamay, John Philip F. Casanyare, Zelina Dominic J. Cruz, Earl Julius Jess D.L. Hermina, Deos Lian B. Grafani, Robert Christian D. Labalan, Emelson A. Liantino, Jared Alexander L. Madayag, Gabriel B. Pastolero, Rafa R. Villaruel, Brizel N. Araza, Jedid Carl S. Berlandino, Ann Grace H. Bertiz, Jason M. Bohorcelo, Dea Margaret M. Kainday, Thea Claire M. Chua, Jose Fernando D. Degala, Joshua J. N. Doctor, Maria Diana D.C. Francia, Joshua C. Garbin, Catherine Ayana M. Guillen, Mark Jason V. Lising, Daniel Edison D.B. Mendegorin, Alan Mark C. Ramilo, Carl Angelo M. Ramos, Christian S. Retreta, Jade Nicole G. Oriza, John Francis R. Chan, cum laude, recipient of CEAT Alumni Association Medal for Academic Excellence.
For the degree Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering,
Justine C. Batusan, Hannah Joyce A. Bautista, Stephanie Rene C. De Torres, Jude Vincent P. Guliman, Beatriz Isabel O. Hernandez, Fralyn Ann L. Joven, Genevieve Josephine Astrid R. Ocampo, Fiat F. Univa, Aaron H. Perez, Sara Veronica S. Ramos, Aletea Diana P. Villa, Sandra S. Galang, Isabel Nina R. Gayahan, Corinne Carmela P. Gualberto, Gabriel Paul E. Hugueta, Robert Troder M. Malana, Zar Lu E. Matic, Junel A. Santillan, Jean Pauline G. Zaide, Napoleon C. Alcira, Nelson A. Lieno Jr., Karen Joyce M. Olfato, Jericho Merlo E. Reyes II, Rosel Joy L. Vargas, Aliana Rose M. Cinco, Bea C. Derequito, Omar M. Junio Jr., Mark Gabriel S. Mediran, Kerwin Shem M. Mendez, Angelica A. Natividad, Jillian E. Ramos, John Michael Nicole E. Samson, Angelica Luis P. San Juan, Nico R. Trio, Mark Joseph R. Yayain, cum laude, recipient of CEAT Alumni Association Medal for Academic Excellence.
Honored guest speaker, Mr. Ronald Daniel Mascareñas, members of the Board of Regents, officials of the University of the Philippines System, officials of the University of the Philippines Los Baños, headed by Chancellor Jose V. Camacho Jr., UPLB professors and staff, parents, friends, and fellow graduates, a pleasant day to all of you. Back in high school, I know that many of us here graduated with flying colors and were very confident of our academic skills. And I know that many of you share the same feeling as I do. Back then, I've always thought that I was good enough. I excelled in class, I was active in the student government, and I was very confident. But everything changed when I went into the university. I met a lot of new people with different backgrounds, different personalities, and different ideals. They were so great, and I even looked up to some of them. And eventually, there came the realization that I wasn't good enough. My confidence went downhill from 100 to 10. But instead of being discouraged, I used this as my inspiration. I am truly honored to be given this opportunity. But to be honest, I feel like someone else may be more deserving to be given the chance to speak. Someone with a much stronger background who can make a much bigger difference. Until I was reminded of what we have always been taught in the College of Development Communication, that we can serve as a medium to amplify the voices of those who cannot be heard, those who were not given the platform to speak. I am speaking now for my fellow graduates, who strive hard to be here today, and the students who are struggling amidst the pandemic to get that long-awaited sublime moment, with the hopes of empowering them by speaking their stories. Before anything else, I want to say congratulations. I am proud of each and every one of you, that despite the difficulties brought by this crisis, you still continue to brave all odds. I'm proud of you, that despite the struggles of the remote learning setup, you still continue to embody honor and excellence. I am proud of you, that despite the limitations and inconveniences, you still continue to persevere as an scholar ng bayan in the pursuit of serving the people. I am proud of us. But behind all of these achievements and recognitions, we have to shed light to the fact that this remote learning setup is not manageable for everyone. Much has been said about the struggles, not only of the students, but also of the faculty and staff alike, and of every Filipino family who are too concerned to survive to even prioritize providing the equipment needed by their children to attend school. I have heard of students who until this day still lack access to resources for learning. I've had classmates who missed class for weeks as they were struggling to balance work and academics to provide for their needs. I've even known friends who are having a hard time focusing in their studies due to inconducive work environments at home. And with the threat of the setup to continue long after the pandemic ended, we must amplify the need for a safe and accessible return to schools. It has been a year, but our call remains the same. I recognize the efforts and the adjustments made by the university and the professors to accompany our needs. Still, I am with you in advocating for a ligtas na balik eskwela. This call does not only aim to address the prevalent inconveniences of the remote learning setup, but it is also geared towards letting the younger batches experience the LB student life that we came to love and cherish. The fun and adrenaline of running from one building to another to attend class. Arriving late for a quiz because your previous class was in Copeland. Climbing up the long flight of stairs just to visit the UHS. And of course, sharing these moments of struggles and wins with your friends. As graduates, let us stand in solidarity with the students who are still striving to get that sablay. Moving forward, I would like to leave you 3 important reminders as we begin our journey beyond the walls of the university. First, be proactive. There is no doubt that the pandemic has changed the way we live, learn, communicate, and work. It is important to keep in mind that these changing times provide us an opportunity to develop innovative and agile adaptation approaches. We must continuously rethink the ways in how we can better serve the people. Second, be hopeful. Being here today has proven how hard work and determination allowed us to triumph against life's adversities. We all face different challenges that will test our zeal and resilience. We will encounter failures, but we must not be defeated. Instead, we can use these defeats as our anchors to persevere. And finally, be kind, not only in deed, but also in words. Words are the most powerful force available to humanity. We can choose to use this force positively with words of encouragement, or destructively using words of hopelessness. All of us has been through a lot. And some of us may be still going through a difficult time. Always speak and act in kindness, as we may never know how our actions and words would impact others. May we all carry these reminders as we fulfill our commitment to serving the Filipino nation and humanity with compassion and integrity. Fellow graduates, more than our acts of service inside a university, I hope that we can push forth this shared responsibility of empowering others towards a progressive and self-sufficient society. I enjoin you, UPLB graduates of 2021, to become the new torchbearers as we brave across this pandemic. Once again, congratulations! Padayon mga kapwa ko scholar, lagit lagi para sa bayan.
Mangyari pong itaas ang inyong kanang kamay at sumunod sa akin. Tapat akong sumusumpa
bilang isang nakapagtapos sa Universidad ng Pilipinas,
nasisikapin kong maging karapat-dapat sa karangalan
ng pamantayan at kahusayan ng aking universidad.
na isasaloob ang mga bagay
na mag-aakit sa aking kaisipan at pagkatao
at mamamalaging nasa panig ng batas, kalayaan at katarungan.
Alang-alang lahat
sa paglilingkod sa bayan
at sa sangkatauhan.
Itaas natin ang kanang kamay at sumunod sa akin. Taos-puso akong nanunumpa
Na isa sa kutuparan ko ng buong husay at katapatan
at walang pag-iimbot ang mga tungkuling nakaatang sa akin.
Bilang kasapi ng samahan ng mga nagtapos ng Universidad ng Pilipinas.
Ipagtatanggol ko at ipaglalaban
ang patakaran ng universidad na aking pinagtapusan.
ang Universidad ng Pilipinas
At ipapangako kong
magiging matapat na nagtapos sa universidad na ito.
Sa lahat ng pagkakataon.
Kaya tulungan nawa ako ng Diyos.
Pagtanggap sa UPLB Alumni Association ng mga nagsipagtapos, taos-puso akong nanunumpa
na isasakatuparan ko ng buong husay at katapatan
ang mga tungkuling nakaatang sa akin
Bilang kasapi ng samahan ng mga nagtapos
sa Universidad ng Pilipinas, Los Baños.
Ipagtatanggol ko at ipaglalaban
ang kapakanan ng universidad na aking pinagtapusan.
At ipapangako kong magiging matapat na kasapi
ng samahang ito.
Sa lahat ng pagkakataon,
kaya tulungan ako ng Diyos.
Isang mapagpalayang pagbati sa lahat ng mga iskolar ng bayan, guro, kawani, mga pamilya at kaibigan. Ating mataas na pagpugayan ang bawat iskolar ng bayan na sa buong tapang, dangal at husay ay nagsipagtapos sa Universidad ng Pilipinas, Los Baños. Sa huling araw ng pagiging estudyante natin sa pamantasan, kilalanin din natin ang lahat ng tulong na ibinigay ng ating mga magulang, mga kaibigan at ng ating mga guro, na kahit mahirap ay hindi tumigil sa pagsuporta sa atin upang marating ang ating kinalalagyan. Mga kapwa ko iskolar ng bayan, sa kabila ng matinding krisis pangkalusugan, nagawa nating makapagtapos ng pag-aaral dito sa ating pamantasan. Ngunit batid natin na napakaraming mga iskolar ng bayan ang hindi makapagpatuloy sa kanilang pag-aaral, kaya't kagyat na tungkulin natin ang patuloy na pag-iit para sa ligtas, dekalidad, demokratiko at abot-kayang edukasyon, kasabay ng ligtas na pagbubukas ng mga paaralan. At habang pinaglalaban natin ang ligtas na balik-eskwela, magbalik tanaw tayo sa ating kolektibong tagumpay sa nakaraang 2 taon. Na bagamat hindi pisikal na magkakasama ngayon, ay nagawa pa ring tumindig at magsama-sama sa iba't ibang kampanya para sa mga demokratikong karapatan natin sa edukasyon. Noong Setyembre, nagawa natin mapagpasyang lumahok sa pagpili na magiging bagong chancellor ng ating pamantasan. Kasabay nito, matagumpay nating napaaprubahan ang mga nakabinbing MRR at readmission cases at muli na makakabalik sa pag-aaral ang mga kapwa natin iskolar. Nariyan rin ang pagsasaapruba sa Student-Crafted Organization Registration Guidelines kasabay ng pagpapabasura sa freshman recruitment ban na siyang magpapalawig sa ating kalayaan na mag-organisa. Iilan lamang ito sa mga tagumpay na ibinunga ng ating kolektibo at militanteng aksyon. Hinahamon tayo ngayon ng panahon na tuloy-tuloy na kumilos at magpakilos upang maprotektahan ang karapatan at kapakanan ng mga iskolar ng bayan at mga mamamayang Pilipino. Inaasahan pa rin ang patuloy nating pagkilos dahil nariyan pa rin ang mga marahas na atake sa ating demokratikong karapatan na mag-organisa at magpahayag. Nitong Enero lamang, pinawalang bisa ng Department of National Defense ang UPD&D Accords na siyang nagpoprotekta sa pamantasan laban sa paniniktik, pangharas at iba pang pamamaraan ng paglabag sa karapatang pantao mula sa mga puwersa ng pamahalaan. Nilalagay nito sa peligro ang buhay at kaligtasan ng libo-libong mga mag-aaral, guro at kawani ng pamantasan. Bagamat mayroong signifikanteng pag-abante sa ating kampanya nang maipasa sa UPLB University Committee ang Safe Haven Resolution, hindi makakaila na sa labas ng ating pamantasan, sunod-sunod ang pamamaslang at pagsampa ng gawa-gawang mga kaso laban sa mga mamamayan ng Timog Katagalugan. Hindi natin makakalimutan ang mga martir na mga biktima ng Bloody Sunday killings. Wag na wag rin natin kalilimutan na dahil sa kawalan ng maayos na tugon sa pandemya, nananatili ang banta ng COVID-19 at lugmok sa hirap, gutom at sakit ang napakaraming Pilipino. Mga kapwa ko magsisipagtapos at sa lahat ng nakikinig, sa darating na pambansang halalan sa susunod na taon ay huwag tayong papayag na mahalal muli sa pwesto ang mga taong gutom sa kapangyarihan, mga komprador ng pandayuhang interes at mga magnanakaw na araw-araw winawasak ang buhay ng napakaraming Pilipino. At sa mga panahong nagsimula ng angkinin muli ng mga mamamayan ang lansangan, patuloy tayong titindig upang isulong ang pambansa, siyentipiko at makamasang edukasyon para sa nakararami. Gawin nating inspirasyon ang inialay na buhay nila Rona Jane Manalo, Carlo Alberto, Mark Velasco, Ian Maderazo, Rizalina Ilagan, Jessica Sales at iba pang bayani ng sambayanan. Mga iskolar ng bayan, tumungo sa kanayunan, paglingkuran ang sambayanan. Iskolar ng bayan! Ngayon ay lumalaban! Ngayon ay lumalaban! Iskolar ng bayan! Na malayang bukas ay